Morrissey's voice is just like one of my favorite things of all time. Hello everyone, it's Lauren here. I'm back with more Morrissey. More Morrissey. I was just scanning the comments from Swadehead to see what you guys said I should call you. And I'm seeing Mausers. Was it Mausers? There was another one that I liked. Speaking of the comment section, I'm just really surprised by all of the love. That sounds horrible. Let me preface by saying, when an artist goes solo, people tend to just really love the band, and the solo thing, you know, they might have some success as a solo artist, but people just seem really tied to the band. There were a few people who preferred the Smiths over Morrissey, but the outpouring of Morrissey love, solo Morrissey love, I was really surprised. And maybe that's some kind of backwards compliment, I don't know. We need to make this a little more inviting. I see, we need like a blue, that's better. Just had to change it right then. I did not realize that his solo career was years and years and years. I thought it was just like back in the 80s and maybe 90s. But I think you guys were saying like, even to today? I've definitely seen thumbnails of like older Morrissey performing live. And I don't know if I'm ready for that yet, because I just have this image of him as being young and flowy and flowers and hair, and I'm just not ready to let that image go. How else can I prolong this intro? Every day is like Sunday. Here we go. Something else I wanted to mention. I'm getting the lyrics. Few things. Viva Hate is the album, so you guys said I had the wrong picture. The Bone of Drag was some kind of compilation. Was it Bone of Drag? And Viva Hate is the actual album. So again, I don't have the right album art because... So I wanted to mention that. Also, I thought you guys were messing with me when you said that Andy played bass on Swadehead. Did he play bass on this whole album? Is this Andy right now? It's like, I did this solo Morrissey to sort of get away from the Smiths, and then here we have, you know, what, 3/4 of the Smiths, because you said the drummer, oh my god, what's his name, Mike Joyce, you said that he was playing on it too. I just figured you guys were messing with me, but maybe not. That's awesome. That's why the bass was so notable, because it was freaking Andy. Hey, this is me from the end of the video. I am not seeing anything about Andy playing on Swadehead or Mike Joyce. So I don't know where you guys got that from. Now I think you were messing with me. This says it was Stephen Street. So what are you talking about? So speaking of the bass being notable, the same is true for this song. But what really stuck out to me was the vocals sounded so much more like back in the mix, like almost equal with all of the sounds. He's just sounding like way down or way back. I don't know the technical stuff. So that really stuck out to me right away as soon as he started singing. We're back to the depressing lyrics. I mean, I don't know if Swadehead was like a real feel-good track, because we had this former relationship where the person just didn't leave you alone, even though it was painful for you. But it didn't seem as depressing as this one, because someone stole your clothes, and it's silent and gray. I like it so far. I mean, I love Morrissey's voice, so to me, it's just like, I don't know if he could do something that I just didn't like if he was a part of it. That's sort of how I'm feeling with Morrissey these days. If you're wondering why my whole screen is shaking, it's because Mocha is taking a bath over here. All right, let me go back.
Every day is silent and gray. Hide on the promenade, etch your postcard. How I dearly wish I was not here. In the seaside town that never got to come, nuclear bomb. Every day is like Sunday.
This was a single, right?
Every day is silent and gray. Trudging back over pebbles and sand, and a strange dust lands on your hands and on your face, on your face, on your face.
This is kind of Morrissey music.
Every day is
We're going to do the rest. Sorry. I just have to say that Morrissey's voice is just like one of my favorite things of all time. There's like a handful of vocalists that I just absolutely love. And I would put him in there in a second. Morrissey's voice is just in another league. Sometimes the vocalist is noteworthy because they can do like different styles of singing. They could do, really harsh vocals and then like angelic vocals. That's a common theme with videos on my channel. But in this case, it's more about just the tone of the vocal. He just has one of those voices that can sing anything, like that cliche sing the phone book thing. I love it. I just love his voice so much. My favorite, I will put it back on, I promise. My favorite vocalist, in case you did not know, is Ben Gibbard. I'm not saying that Morrissey is going to overthrow Ben Gibbard. He's just at the top. How I feel about Ben Gibbard's voice is how I feel about Morrissey's voice as far as just the tone, just the sound. It's not about range or anything like that. It's just the tone. Let's finish the song.
on your face.
We were almost done and then I just had to rant a little bit.
Every day is like Sunday. Win yourself a cheap train. Share some breeze tea with me. Every day is silent and gray.
Someone says, "This is one of the best songs I've ever heard to express unhappiness and boredom, which also cleverly makes fun of typical holidays." Did I miss that? Etch a postcard? I think I missed that. I was too focused on how good his voice sounded that the lyrics took a backseat, which I think is fine. Based on the Gregory Peck movie On the Beach, after World War II, and people in Australia are waiting for the nuclear cloud to make its way to them, resulting in their deaths, so they try to make the best of their last days. That sounds a lot more like, you know, I figured it was something specific in time. Where's the etch a postcard? Etch a postcard, how I dearly wish I was not here in the seaside town. Okay, so I mean, I could definitely see why this title was mentioned. You gave me a lot of titles. Let me listen to it again, but I will just say, huge fan. I mean, obviously I'm a huge fan of Morrissey. Hello. I'm enjoying his solo stuff. I have to say though, I'm not enjoying it as much as the Smith stuff, because the Morrissey solo stuff, I mean, obviously I've only done 2 and they've both been singles, but they just feel so much more commercial. The Smiths feel like a hidden gem of a band, like an underground secret. Whereas this feels like, you know, it's on the radio that everybody knows. So I definitely lean more toward doing the Smiths, but I'm still going to continue listening to Morrissey stuff because were you asleep with the big Morrissey rant I had? Actually, you probably just skipped it. You're probably not listening to this part either. I'm going to listen to it again and I'll be right back. Hello again, I'm back. Love it. I would just like to say thank you for watching my Smith/Morrissey stuff, especially my Morrissey tier list, which might be the most fun I've ever had making a video. That was so much fun. So thank you for watching that. If you haven't watched that yet, take 25 minutes of your day, 25 minutes, and check that out because it's worth it, I think. Give me some more title. Actually, you don't have to. I have plenty of titles. And don't worry, I am not switching to Morrissey only stuff. I will definitely be doing more Smiths. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you for the next one.